Mussels in an aromatic, really nice fragrant broth. Mussels this time of year, perfect. Now this is different from your moule marinière. The simple idea behind this is just giving it a little bit of a, I suppose a little bit of a twist and making this really nice tasty coconut broth. It's almost like a sort of Thai broth, but with mussels it just goes beautifully well. Really important to just chop all this in advance. We've got our lemongrass and our spring onion and our chili. And the best thing there is just chop this stuff down. A little bit of garlic, but just get your garlic and don't even peel it. Just put it onto the board and squash and squash. Now, lemongrass, spring onions, garlic, sat there chopped up. The chili, roll again, cut in half, squeeze out all those seeds, and then I'll put my pan on, so my pan's getting really nice and hot, because the secret behind mussels, of course, is cooking them quickly. I want to cook them quickly, I want to get them nicely opened, the juice coming out, and then I'm going to make this amazing, simple broth. Nice hot pan. No olive oil, nothing, just nice hot pan, mussels in. Okay, I'm going to take some nolly prat. You can use white wine, but this is wonderful. Nolly prat over the mussels, generously. Lid on, quickly with that lid. A little sprig of thyme in there. And then all I want you to do now is just shake the mussels. And what that does, it turns the mussels on top to get them onto the bottom. The ones on the bottom come onto the top. And as you shake, it starts to steam those mussels. Really important you leave that lid on. If you haven't got a lid that fits your pan perfectly, get some tinfoil, put it on top of your pan, and then a lid on top of that, and it keeps the steam in. You must always use a lid. Again, take good care when you buy mussels. For me, the secret, of course, is always remove a little bit of beards. That stops the broth from becoming gritty, and make sure the mussels are really jam tight. Now, it's important that they're tight, because that's the sort of the way of confirming they're fresh, and you never ever buy open mussels because you don't know how long they've been dead for. Right, off. God, that smell. Up, look, and in, straight into the colander. Mussels in. Just look how quick they open. Lovely. Okay, a splash of olive oil back in the pan. Get your lemongrass, chili, garlic, spring onions into the pan. A little bit of salt and pepper. Be careful of the salt now, because the mussels are naturally salty. Drain off those mussels, and then look, mussel juice back into the pan. Bring that to the boil. Reduce it down by half. Now, as we take half the mussels out of the shell, and this is the secret, look, open one, eat it, and then use that shell to take out the next one when you eat him. Delicious. My bowl is there. I'm just going to pour my mussels into that bowl. I'm going to just wrap that bowl with a little bit of a layer of cling film over. Okay. Now they just sit there and stay really nice and warm. Shells are there, mussels are there. I've got some of them out of their shell. I'm just going to take my coriander, pick the leaves off the stem, and then just very loosely chop the coriander. Just chop it once. Coconut milk in to the broth. Bring back up to the boil. I'm going to put half my coriander in there now. Once it's boiled, into my sieve. We don't want to serve all that lemongrass. Get your spoon and push the spring onions, the lemongrass, through, back into my pan. Look, beautiful. I'm going to add now the rest of my mussels over the mussels in the bowl, coriander in to my broth, and then generously pour all that broth over those mussels. And there we have a delicious bowl of steamed mussels with an aromatic coconut coriander broth. My God, that's delicious. Lovely. Bingo! Nice.
You can read more exclusive recipes from Gordon Ramsay in the Times every Saturday, or click on timesonline.co.uk/food and drink.